Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel Popmaster, the place where we talk about all things Funko and especially Funko Pops. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please make sure to go down below, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a new upload. I upload a video every Friday at 7 a.m. for your enjoyment. So as I just talked about, today we're going to be opening up 5 Funko Pops from my all-time favorite show, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which just had its 7th and final season last year. And these pops are mostly from the Bad Batch arc, which was the first 4 episodes, as well as the Siege of Mandalore arc, which was the last 4 episodes. So without further ado, let's get poppin'. Alrighty, so we got the box open, and I actually got this from a company called Sure Thing Toys. I've never ordered from them before, but since this was the only company that was offering these 5 pops as a bundle, I decided, hey, why not? Let's just try them out. So yeah, here we go. We got 5 pops, and they're actually shipped within a box within a box, so give me another second to open it up. Alright, so Sure Thing Toys shipped my order super well. They put all the pops into a 6-pack Funko Pop sorter, but they put a piece of bubble wrap in the spot where the 6 pop would be, since there's only 5 figures in this set. So without further ado, let's just start with the first one I'm going to pull out here, which is actually Wrecker. He is from the Bad Batch arc of the first 4 episodes of Season 7, which are really awesome. And if you guys didn't know, there's actually a Bad Batch show that is releasing on May 4th of this year. That's going to be the first episode date. Then they're going to be releasing several Fridays after that. I'm not sure what the episode length is, how many there are, but all I know is that it's going to be absolutely amazing. So here's Wrecker, and I thought it was kind of weird that they only made him, because there's, I think, 4 or now 5 members of the Bad Batch team from the actual Clone Wars series. So it wouldn't make sense if they only made this pop of him, but not the rest of the Bad Batch. Taking this pop out of the box, it looks absolutely fantastic. As you can see on the top of his head, it looks like it's almost 2 9s, a 9 and a 9. And that's actually a reference to Clone Force 99, which is the actual formal name of the Bad Batch. They're called the Bad Batch informally, but formally they're known as Clone Force 99 because they're a bunch of defective clones that aren't like the normal clones in the clone army. And I think they did a great job really capturing the spirit of Wrecker and his character. You can see he has a bit of a pack on the back. Maybe he has some explosives in there. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the actual Season 7 episodes in a long time. But I really like how detailed the face mask is on his helmet. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. I really like how they got the 9-9 there to represent the, I guess, Clone Force that he's in. And I also dig how they captured the teeth there. It almost looks like he's some sort of monster or something. So I think that's great because he likes to like blow stuff up and things like that. So overall, great sculpt. I really like how they have his hands out as well, and really great pop. Super happy to have this one in my collection. The second pop I'm going to be opening today is none other than Bo-Katan Cries. Now, I never thought they would make a pop of her. Yeah, she was in the Clone Wars for a few episodes, but I didn't think she was a big enough character to warrant her own pop, but I was gladly surprised when they actually decided to make one of her. So here we go, this is Bo-Katan, and I forgot to show you guys the actual box art of this. So there's Bo-Katan here, see her on the side, and you can see she has a shield there, which I really dig. And then this is the back of the box. It's the same 5 pops on all 5 of the boxes, so the box art looks exactly the same on all of them. Here is Bo-Katan in all her glory out of the box. And this looks absolutely fantastic. I really like how they captured the night owl spirit of her helmet really well there. It's done absolutely fantastic. We haven't seen too many female Mandalorians, so I think they did a great job here. And they also gave her the shield, as I just mentioned. She uses this one a lot during the actual episodes of the Clone Wars. You can see she has a pistol as well. That's what her kind of signature style is. She either has 2 pistols or the pistol and the shield. And they even were able to incorporate the Night Owl logo onto her shoulder pads. It's a little bit hard to see because my camera is not focusing too well, but there's a logo right there, and there's also one on the other shoulder. And I think they absolutely nailed Bo-Katan. I also like how they gave her an action pose as if she's like about to run off into a fight. So overall, great looking pop, and I'm super happy to have this one in my collection. Next pop out of the box is actually Gar Saxon. And when I look at this one, I think, if Darth Maul was a Mandalorian, this is exactly what he would look like. Gar Saxon's got the horns at the top of his helmet, he's got the red and black color scheme, as well as the yellow actual part of his face mask, which looks exactly like Darth Maul, who has the yellow spikes and then the black and red skin. So I think this guy looks absolutely fantastic. And also there's been a total lack of Gar Saxon merchandise, because I think this Funko Pop is one of the only times that Gar Saxon has been made into a collectible figure, whether it's Hot Toys or or on a t-shirt or anything. So I'm really happy Funko decided to make him as a character because he's really pivotal to the Siege of Mandalore arc, as well as the sister show to Star Wars Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels. He's a pretty big character in that show as well. So I think they did a great job capturing his character. And I also like how they gave him the sniper, which he also uses in the Siege Siege of Mandalore arc. You can see on the back there, they also captured his unique jetpack, because most of the Mandalorian jetpacks have a single rocket in the center and then 2 jets on the side, but this one actually has 2 rockets on the back as well as the 2 jets on the side. And again, great job with the markings all over his armor. Like I said, he looks just like Darth Maul would if he was a Mandalorian, which is really fitting because Darth Maul was actually leading the Mandalorians in the arc of the show. So I thought that was super fitting, and man, they just killed it on this pop. The horns on this one honestly remind me of Darth Maul when he first came back to life during the Clone Wars, because he had a lot longer horns than he does in the actual show, but when he first came back, he had super long horns. So I think they captured that aspect of Darth Maul's character super well in Gar Saxon right here. But overall, great looking pop, and I'm super happy that we finally got some merchandise of Gar Saxon. Our next last Funko Pop today is actually Ahsoka, who is one of the main characters featured really heavily. Alright, so our penultimate pop of the day is actually Ahsoka, who is one of the main characters in Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 7. And I'm not sure what about this pop catches my eye so much, but there's just something about it that's so good, you know? It feels so authentic and real, and I don't really feel that way with too many other Funko Pops. I mean, Funko's made so many detailed pops over the years. I never felt the level of authenticity I feel with this pop, because they captured that outfit that she wears in the Siege of Mandalore arc super well. Unfortunately, my lightsaber on the back here got bended ever so slightly. It's a little bit hard to see, but there's a bit of a curve there, but that should be pretty easy to straighten out. And this pop has the same exact head mold as almost all the other Ahsoka Funko Pops that have come out recently, except for the gray Siege of Mandalore headband that she has on right there. And I also like how well they captured the clothing that she wore, because as I just said, it looks almost identical to what she wears in the arc, especially when she's fighting Maul. And also I dig the action pose, because it looks just like how she looks when she's about to attack Maul. So does the Darth Maul pop when vice versa, which I'm going to talk about in a second. But yeah, overall really nice. I don't see too many paint flaws at all. This is a great version of Ahsoka, probably my favorite that Funko's ever released, and I'm really happy to have it in my collection. Last but certainly not least in our video today is Darth Maul, the leader of the Mandalorians at the time of the Clone Wars Season 7. And oh man, they just nailed his robot legs. Check this out, guys. I want to talk about that first. And see, they just totally got the robot legs to the best they possibly could. I really dig it. They connect perfectly to his torso. And wow, this has to be one of the best Darth Maul pops that Funko's ever made. They made a lot of them over the years, but most of the Darth Maul pops have just felt kind of eh. Even the one I got at Star Wars Celebration, which was based off the Phantom Menace with Darth Maul with the hood up and only one of his blades ignited, it's kind of a so-so pop. I like it, I kind of do, but I kind of don't, if you guys know what I'm saying. But this pop, it just blows me away. Again, just like the Ahsoka pop, the accuracy of this one is absolutely phenomenal. And I also like how they were able to put his red on and off, or sorry, red ignition switches onto his lightsaber. Again, I apologize for my camera not focusing too well. You can see right there, and that's not a detail that most other props have. And again, what I really like about this one the most, in addition to just the overall general sculpt of this one, the face in particular is absolutely amazing. They nailed those horns, they nailed the yellow eyes. But it's actually him in the battle pose. If you rewatch the trailer, you can see the exact scene I'm talking about, where Darth Maul ignites his lightsabers and Ahsoka ignites her lightsabers. So if I bring them up right next to each other here, it looks like they're about to face off. That would be a great photo op if I could ever find a good background. Alrighty guys, so that is going to wrap it up for today's video. We opened up 5 of the brand new Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 7 Funko Pops. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I was super excited to get these pops in the mail, and I hope you guys liked them too. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.